RJ.
Hi, Def. Good afternoon.
So you speak English very well then. A little bit.
A little bit.
Okay. Welcome everybody, and welcome to RJ.
Yes, thank you.
And I was very impressed, RJ, by what you did. You had made a good video. I loved it.
Yeah.
And a very, very brave testimony, I think, because, I mean, just to come forward and tell everybody with the video, I believe in Jesus, that is
Yes.
very brave.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
And then in the end, you also preached a little bit to us. It's not too late, and gave us hope. I loved it so much. Well done. How was it for you? Was this first time you're online with your testimony?
Yes, this is my first time online testimony.
Congrats, nice.
Yeah, thank you.
And how was that for you? How was this experience to first time go online with your testimony?
It feels lightly. It feels light when I share to other. And myself, it feels light if myself is like slight like yeah. I feel light when my express to some people or share to other.
Yeah. Nice. So we have Dolly joining up. Hello, Dolly. Can you hear us?
Hi, Bard. Good afternoon.
Hi, Dolly.
Super.
My internet connection is having problem.
No problem. Well done. We can hear you and your birds very well.
Yeah. Okay.
I just asked RJ how how his experience was going online. It's not nothing to go online. It's like you make yourself vulnerable to attacks, criticism, and everything. And but you did great jobs, brilliant, and I was so happy for your testimonies and impressed too. And how was it for you, Dolly, to do this? Was this your first time, and how did you feel about it?
Yeah, it's my first time to have an online testimony, and it feels good. At first, I was hesitant to do online testimonies because I'm not used to it. But as days move forward, and I realized that it's good to have testimonies like this, especially if it's to glorify the Lord, because I made this testimony not to win the contest, but to give thanks and to glorify God, because that really impacted me, what that happened previously, because me and my family just kept it to ourselves. But this time, I made this testimony to glorify the Lord about what happened before.
Amen. Glory to God.
So beautiful. I am very honored to be one of the first ones to hear your testimony, and I loved it. It was really good. And
thank you.
RJ and Dolly, did you have any fear about this? Or
No.
did you have no fear at all? Yeah, let's give testimonies.
No, I didn't prepare to give testimony myself, because God is very very good for us to share testimony what you feel, or what is your what is the what he has done for you, to yourself, for us. So for me,
Yeah.
God is very good, very good.
I agree with RJ. I didn't have any fear making this testimony at all, even if I was thinking even if there will be bashers, because that's really normal nowadays online. When you post something, some people will like it, some people will not. Some people will perceive that, oh, that's not good, something like that. But anyway, we don't fear with if we have bashers online about it, because that's not bad at all, because it's for God, it's to glorify the Lord. So in whatever beliefs that we have, we should respect each other. That's what I think about it.
I agree
Yes,
very much.
amen.
Like,
Sorry to, yeah,
yeah,
I would just like to let everybody know that we are recorded and we are planning to post this session to the public to see, to see the inspiring stories and the people would and the public would know that these are real testimonies of real people. So, okay, Ward, you can go on. I
okay,
would just like to remind that this is recorded.
Okay, okay,
yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
okay.
You're brave. Well, I
Thanks.
remember when I first time told people I was a Christian. That was okay. I was young, but it was hard for me. But on the other side, I grew up in kind of in the West, and it's a bit hard climate. Like now, if you're searching for a job, your possible employers will search your online profiles and everything, and if they find anything Christian, I think it was already 10 years ago, you only had a few percentage chance to get an interview compared to others. So like if if you were Christians, maybe you had only 30% chance compared to others to be called in for an interview. So that's how it is in the West. I guess since then, maybe it's down to 10%. Like if one non-Christian and one Christian applies, the other one has 10% better chance, 10 times better chances to get a job. People, I don't know if people know that about the West, but that's often how it is.
Mm.
Is it like this for you in the Philippines, or are people open-minded there, not as completely narrow like in the West?
I think most of the people here, since we have diverse culture here, there are Muslims, there are Christians, and Christians have different congregations and different religious beliefs, even if they're Christians. But we have the same doctrines. But I think people here have more understanding and being more respectful, since we are Christian for more than many years.
Yeah,
I mean the population here are more Christians, have more Christians.
yeah, nice. Yeah, my background is a so-called Christian country too, right? Even with a state church, but they still really dislike believers. So yeah, I'm very happy. This makes Philippines, very attractive to me. So
Yeah.
open-minded people. Wow,
Yeah.
beautiful. So nice. Um, Now, did you learn anything from this, from your testimonies? Was it like you had some joy with, or bad reactions, or anything? Is this something you would recommend to people?
I'll go first, okay?
Sure.
During this testimony, I realized that we shouldn't be ashamed to say something good about the Lord because He has done more than anything. Even if we don't ask Him anything, He will give it to us because He knows better than our plans. His plans is better than ours. And I realized that why should we kept it in ourselves if that our story or that happening or event in our lives that God has moved us would also inspire others. Why not share to them even this little testimony that I have? I have inspired some of my friends, other colleagues, and even if so strangers, some of them messaged me that they are very thankful that I shared that message because they are also in some situation like ours that they are losing hope. But then when they see my story and when they heard it, they watched the video, they said that their faith became stronger, that they will not lose hope. That is more than a winning entry for me. And that's what I realized. That's what I learned about this testimony contest. That for me, it's not a contest at all. It's something that um, I have to share because why not? Because it will inspire others. And that's really a big part in small ways that I could share to the community.
Yes.
Very nice. Thank you. RJ, would you
Yes.
like to say something? Answer
May,
the question?
yes. May also I've learned of being brave to expressing of goodness of God, to testify of what God did to my life, how it changed me. And and only God can fulfill the emptiness of my heart. That's all.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Amen.
Okay.
Sorry,
Very. I'm
I've,
impressed. You were all so brave, and you you did this with a very nice attitude and learned a lot. And now, even now, you're here
yeah.
adding to your initial testimony with more. You're doing so well. So I'm very impressed. Vilma, can you hear us now?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Now we can
Yes,
hear you
yes.
loud and clear. Nice.
Okay.
What was the question again, Bart? Sorry.
I
Wilma
forgot my whole
here.
question. This is my first time I'm doing interviews, and I'm old, so yeah, I'm allowed to forget questions.
Oh, we can go to the next question.
Yeah, I'm more or less through with the questions, but I didn't give you any chance, Vilma, to say anything. Welcome. I loved your testimony a lot. Just wanted to tell you that. I found you very brave. You did a great job with dressing nicely, talking sincerely. It was very clear you were honest. And you even put music on it, which I loved. You did a great job.